Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages? It is me once again on this wonderful Thursday, on this beautiful Thursday. Hey, it's such a good day. I have tomorrow off, an RDO requested day off. It's going to be the 4-day weekend. Veterans Day is coming up, and there's a lot of festivities. Oh, wait, I'm furloughed. I've had a month and a half off. Wah, wah. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it is me once again, Erik Z. Erik, I do not negotiate with terrorists. Zeba. What's going on? We are here once again, Cochise County Veteran-Owned Business, Thursday at 5 with me, Erik Z, right here in the Rising Eagle Studios in Warrior Healing Center. And of course, within the friendly confines, don't hate me, Cubs fans, because I'm one of you too, of beautiful Sierra Vista. Hey, what's going on, Brandon? What's going on? I see you out there today, my guy. Today is going to be a good show. It's going to be a short show. We thought we were going to have I was going to have another person come on today, but she is unable to make it. She's had some prior arrangements, so we are moving her to next week. That just means that my guest tonight gets more time. He's happy. It's all good. He is a repeat offender. As a matter of fact, this is his third time from his previous times that he's been on October 27th, November 22, and November 16th of 23. Yes, some people have a lot of time on their hands to do research all of a sudden. It's amazing. It's beautiful. Thank you for joining in. How has everybody's weekend been going on? How's everybody's week been going? It's been unique. It's been unreal. It's seriously a lot of time on my hands. Mommy and Daddy need to quit fighting in the big house upstairs and let me go back to work. I never thought I'd say this before, but I really want to go back to work. My wife has too much stuff for me to do at home. I have a lot less to do at work. Shh, don't tell them. It's a secret. But we are going to have a good show today. Like I said, we got someone coming back today. He is currently busy. Oh, you are ready? Mm-hmm. All right. Whenever you're ready to get in there, getting ready to get him in the big chair. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let me go ahead and bring back for the third time from Military Brothers Moving. Here he is for your viewing pleasure for my ones of tens that are watching out there. Kevin, the owner of Military Brothers Moving. Let's go on over there and have a conversation with him.
It's good to be back.
It is good to have you back. All right. All right, how's it going?
It's good to see you.
It's been a hot minute.
It's been a while. I've been busy, but it's good to be back here in the Warrior Healing Center. I like being here.
We've been doing a couple moving around things around here, but all for the better.
Yeah, I've noticed you guys are changing, moving, rearranging. Good stuff.
It's all to help the veteran.
Yeah.
By any means necessary. And not help, fight for the veteran.
Bingo. That's why I'll always stand by this organization. When I got out in 2013, I didn't have a lot of, I actually did have a lot of help, but it came from the vet cemetery when I was doing a work study there when I was going to college. And they didn't have this type of organization at the time. So any vet that I have out here, I always push them to you guys. You guys always take care of vets.
Well, we try to do a lot of good things here. I mean, as you well know, this area alone is the third largest in vets around the area. And I just found out the other day that the VFW here is the largest VFW organization in the United States per the amount of people out there. But we need to have someplace like this because everybody's looking for something. Might need help with taxes. They might need help with that ever popular disability.
Anything. Yeah.
And if they could always come here just for brews and bagels and brews and all that other thing, people come together, and if there's something they just can't find, at least with the central nucleus, we could point them in the right direction.
That's why I like this place. Yeah, I mean, you're listing a few. I mean, I think you guys have piano lessons, Tai Chi, flute, groups.
Chair yoga.
It just doesn't stop. Like
Belly dancing. I mean,
Yeah.
just not only the recreational stuff, but also to help with taxes, also help with legal, they
Yeah.
also help with whole bunch of other things that like help with any little medical or whatever, and like short-term care for in case a veteran is in need. So at least you'd be able to get them Johnny on the spot before, like, we'll get to this you now, but we're going to work to try to get you connected with someone, but we're not going to like just wait a couple days. No, just wait a couple seconds. I got something for you.
That's why I love this organization. I love it a lot.
And that's probably leading to why you're here today.
Yeah.
One of.
Yeah. One of the main reasons I just like the opportunity to come in here. My wife was supposed to be here with me this year, but unfortunately the job ran long, and so she's unable to be here. However, I'm still okay I'm going to try to fill in her shoes.
You got this. You've done it twice before. You've got this.
Yeah, but I'm happy to announce that through the month of November, Military Brothers is again going to do the tips for vets. And this is our 4th year doing it. Our goal is to hit 5,000 this year. For the life of me, you were talking about doing homework, and I could not figure out our past year donation numbers because I was just curious what they were.
I was going to ask that.
And I don't know what they are. I'm going to have to do some research myself and figure out what those numbers are. But I do know that our goal is to hit 5,000, which we've never gotten that.
Well, I know you did say, I know there was in the past where you set a goal before, and you did make it a couple times.
Yeah, our previous goal was always 3,000. When I first started, I was like, I'm just going to throw a number out there, 3K, and we passed it. I think the first year it was 3,980. I don't know, but it was just great. I liked the fact that I was able to help out an organization that helps people like me and just people in need. So that's what we got going on. However, it's a little different this year. We can still do tipping on any move. You can also tip us if you see us out in public, and that number is accounted for because I want to know the grand total of what we're making. So if you see any of my guys out in the public that have my logo, Military Brothers Moving, stop them. If you want to tip them, we're going to be in the parade with the Warrior Healing Center this year. We're going to be helping out with that, and we're going to have a bucket with people walking. And so, like I said, any number that we reach, we're going to tally it up because I want to know if we pass that number because that's my goal. My goal is 5,000 this year. And right now, we're currently at $50. So we actually do have money coming in already. We're at $50. What am I missing? I guess the last thing I'm missing is the newest part of this event. So in the past, what we've done is we just kind of borrow the Warrior Healing Center shirts, and my guys wear them. We're hopeful to still do that, but we're going to add a little spin on it. And this is a part of why I wanted my wife here. Is this year, for the month of November, we're doing a thing where you can go on the website, Tips for Vet. So TIPS 4 vet.com. And you can buy merchandise it's got our logo and the Warrior Healing Center logo on it. And it's tips for vets. And it kind of gives you a brief, a brief little about the owners. And then you can start shopping for merchandise. This merchandise is 100% all profits go to the Warrior Healing Center. I don't want any of it. I just got some shirts though, because this is the first time we've ever done it like this, and I'm just really excited. But it is only till the month of November. After November, it shuts down, and then we move on with our lives. So you cannot get this merch after December or after November into December. It will no longer be a thing. Hopefully, we might do something next year, but it will never be like the first.
All right, it's being a little wanky, so you got to go play the roundabout game with it for tips4vet.com.
Yep. I checked it a couple times before I got on the air, and it is tips4vet.com. It was a collaboration event with my wife and a really good associate of ours, Tayana. really helped us out. Malone, very great. Both of those ladies, very smart ladies, set the whole thing up. And my wife just wanted to do something a little better this year than we've done in the past. And that's what they came up with. And I'm very excited about it.
Now, I knew there was going to be a surprise about that, because when I talked earlier to when getting you guys on the show, I said, hey, we're working on a little something, so be ready for the surprise. So obviously this must be
it. And we weren't scrambling, but we were keeping it under wraps and just editing it and just making sure it was right. And then we found out Halloween, so what is that, October 31st, that it was ready to launch. And so the first day, we actually have 2 sales go through it already, and we're just really excited about it. Yeah, I can't wait to see the merchandise come out and just people sporting the logo and putting the money where it belongs, in the Warrior Healing Center.
Well, definitely. When this, I know, when did this go active live?
I believe it was November 1st.
November 1st went live?
Yeah.
Okay, so, and we'll check that periodically, and I know I'll go ahead and promote it on the show more, just like going, hey, when you're going to check it out over here, go ahead and just show some of the pieces that they can have, and it all helps the Warrior Healing Center, which in turn goes to help the veterans.
Yes. There's a lot of companies out there that say it supports, but I actually believe in Tim and Kathy and all the people here. It does stay here in the community. It helps out older, young, newer, old, doesn't matter. All of them.
And it provides a lot of different things. I mean, I'm sure you can hear in the background right now, you can hear Flutes for Vets going on right now. And also one of the ladies in there, Lynn, she also likes working on the garden that we have in the back out there. And for gardening for veterans and who like to, that's their thing, working out in the yard, growing, whatever the case, that's something for them to do as well. And it's been a huge creation back there. And just, if anybody's ever taken a tour around here, they could see exactly all the fun and exciting things that go on over here. And all it takes is just to walk in.
Yeah. I'm glad you touched on the gardening. That's one of my favorite things to do. And I still have yet to see the garden here. So I'm going to have to see if I can go sneak around there and check a tour out.
Oh, yeah. That's not only the gardens back there, but I can't, their name escapes me at the moment, but they also helped create that waterfall effect back there.
I haven't seen that either.
Oh,
so I got
you're in for a treat.
Yeah, I got a new thing I get to check out. Work has kept me away, but it's time to come back and see it. Like, I've tried so many things here. I've tried the Tai Chi. I've been to many small business events. I've been to all kinds of things here, and every time I come here, I try to get to meet people again, but also just to see what it has to offer, because I like boasting about this place.
My wife does the Tai Chi back there with Melissa, and that's an amazing thing for her, because it helps her when we're also doing martial arts, so it helps her with her balance and her calm and such.
I was actually talking to my father-in-law, who said that there's a gentleman who uses it specifically just to work out, and I believe it because of the movements and just
the movements and the calming effect afterward, to go ahead and get released of negative energy and such.
You can't beat it.
No.
Yeah.
Sunset Water Gardens. Yes, that is it. Thank you, Marla.
Yeah. Thank you so much for that.
Dr. Marla from formerly Yoga Plus.
Yoga Plus?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I think I know her.
It's a small town. We all pretty much know one another.
Thank you for helping out.
Appreciate that. So within the past 2 years, has there been any special events that you guys have done in the past leading up till now? Or because, I mean, it's been a while.
Yeah, I believe the biggest thing that we have done, we've been busy in the field right now. So long story short, we have purchased the company, me and my wife, and we own it. And we've been going through growing pains of that. But now we're actually doing better in the field. We've got the training down. We've got management down. I'm really liking our stride we're starting to hit. But the biggest thing we've done so far is the Halloween event that just happened. I like it when the work's done after the summer break is over, when everyone kind of slows down moving, that military brothers likes to get back to the community. So, I mean, I'm excited to be in the parade this year, but Halloween's my always go-to because Kathy, who sets it up, just does a great job giving a safe environment for kids. You really can't complain on that one.
Oh yeah, it was very nice this year. I mean, and especially it's always on a day where you go across the street to the mall and you got the first Saturday vendors events going on. So you got 40 tables of candy over there. And then the parents come on over next door or vice versa.
Yeah.
And, in a nice, safe place. So it even had the route all mapped out and such a way to go. So everybody's safe and secure.
That. Oh, that is friggin' awesome. I was talking to
one
of my friend's Charity, and she was telling me, don't forget to hit up the retirement homes and the mall. And I was just like, what a great community that we have here in Sierra Vista. Like, thank you.
There it is.
But yeah, it's such a great community here. Whether it's a veteran or not, like, it's just, you can't beat it here.
And you said you're going to be with us in the Veterans Day Parade?
Yes, I actually just found out today that I personally will be in it because I was projected to be on an appointment, but it got canceled or shifted. But I'm going to be there along with my wife, who we'll actually get to see her and her talk about it, because I'm just really, really, really proud of her, and I'm excited that this new, I don't know what you want to call it, this new twist that we're doing to
transition.
Thank you. A new transition is it's going to be good for the company, and it's going to be good for the Warrior Healing Center, because I like giving back, and she does it too.
Now I got to ask, you're going to be in the Veterans Day Parade.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always in the Veterans Day Parade. So I'm going to ask you, I'm going to put you on the spot right now. You or your wife, who's walking with the flags?
I walk with the flags.
There we go.
I will do that. I actually like when I'm in the Christmas parade. Last year, I believe it was last year, I was Buddy Elf, and I was running up and down the street. Which brings us to the parade. We will be having a bucket out there.
Okay.
If there's any tipping, but heck yeah, I will gladly hold the flag. Bring me back to my military days.
Yeah. Last year was myself, my friend Izzy. We also had Jersey out there. We were walking with the flag, with our flags and stuff. So it's like every year I like going out there, and I just like doing that. Just holding it up, waving around. Everybody's like, woo! It was all a good time. People in the car, people in the vehicles, whatever the case is. But it's always an amazing turnout for the veterans, and that's what I like. I mean, kind of weird to say it's always an amazing turnout, but just considering with everything that's going on, every year it always seems to get bigger and better every year.
I love that. Yeah. I have religiously been in the Christmas parade. I haven't been in the Veterans Parade as much as I want to.
Oh, it's a good one.
But I'm just glad to be a part of it this year. With the government shut down and just everything that's going on in the world, it's good that everyone's coming together to help each other out.
Yeah, that's the good thing. I mean, can't do what we want to do because mommy and daddy's fighting upstairs. Yeah. But at least down here, with everybody, with the people who know one another, can work with one another, it's like going, you know what, you do this, but hey, let's help each other out.
Yeah.
That's always a great thing.
It's the part I love about it.
And also the Christmas Day Parade. Nice. You got your thing. You got your guys' theme all picked out. You all ready for that?
I need to talk. I need to get
because I think it's a traditional Christmas. If somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe, from what I understand, last year was like a movie themed Christmas, and I think now it's just a traditional Christmas.
I don't know. We always wait until it comes out, and I'm actually curious what it is this year, because we got a race to get the float built and then figure out what we're doing, and then we just have fun with it.
Do we get a flatbed? Are we just taking a trailer?
Yeah.
Are we riding on the hood of a car? What is it going to take?
I mean, that's where all my fun stuff comes from. I mean, I've done inverters, generators. I don't know. I'd like go big or go home. My father always had a decked out Christmas house, and I'll tell you, it's a lot harder to do it on a truck, but it's just fun. I like just like how everyone in Sierra Vista comes out, puts their chairs out, there's hot cocoa, but getting back to it at the Veterans Day Parade, I'm excited to be a part of that one. I'm excited to see what it's all about.
All right. Your fans are out and about.
It's Richie, man. He's a good guy.
So anything else? I mean, we're talked about tips for that. Gonna help the Warrior Healing Center. The site is live, ready to go. Lots of different items. I know you said items, but were it's just T-shirts, were shirts, were they mugs, were they thermoses, were they?
So it's still new to me, but from what I understand, it's T-shirts, long sleeves, tote bags. I don't remember if there's anything more. I won't lie. I kind of I stopped looking after the tote bag and the T-shirt because I'm a T-shirt guy.
Oh yeah.
I still have my T-shirt from basic training. So
all right.
It's I don't know, Air Force. It's just something that I had to keep, and I use it only when I'm working on the trucks or something. But I don't know. I'm a T-shirt guy, but I'm pretty sure it has all kinds of things in it because the wife designed it with Tayana.
Oh my. Oh yeah.
But it's a cool little website, and there was something I forgot about on it.
Tote bag, a classic tee, a long sleeve tee, and a premium sweatshirt.
Does have sweatshirts. You can't go wrong with sweatshirts this time.
Oh no.
But there is one other thing about the website. It does take you to the Warrior Healing Center.
I did see that link.
And it does talk about and kind of explain the 22 donation idea. And if you can't afford a shirt or you just don't want one or any of the merchandise, please look into the 22 because just donating, I believe it's $1 a day, or I don't want to butcher their stuff, but
the link is right there. It's like after you go on and read about you guys, the different pieces of merchandise you can buy. The wonderful married pick.
That's the queen right there.
Hey, my German queen's at home. I'm gonna say,
yeah,
I believe it. I am a firm believer, and of course, the mission statement for Warrior Healing Center and how they help veterans in any way, do their best to do more than their best. They're just outstanding at what they do.
Yeah.
22 to end 22, and then you a little button to go ahead and donate, and it'll take you there. As a matter of fact, let's see what we look like.
It looks pretty darn spiffy. I actually like the fact that they can link together. But I read it. Looks really good. And I just got really happy when I was reading about the 22 event. Yep.
Goes however you got a set pattern you can go ahead and donate, or just donate whatever you're comfortable or available, whatever you're able to do, because every little bit helps. But glad that you, Military Brothers Movie, are doing stuff like that to go ahead and give back to the veteran community. That's outstanding.
I like to be a part of it. There's so many things in town that are good for vets. I mean, when I was getting out, the only thing I was able to rely on was the cemetery, where veterans go to, deal with their veteran claims. And that's actually where I found out about the Family Relief Fund that helped me out in a hard time. But the Warrior Healing Center wasn't a thing during that time, 2013.
No, this didn't get stood up until like around 2018, 2019, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, and once I found out about it, and once I started meeting everybody here, I just fell in love with this place. And any way I can help, I'm going to do it, because I like what it stands for. I like how it helps vets. I met many great businesses here. I mean, Marcus Aves.
With Edifying Pursuits Media. Yeah,
I mean, that's one of his things. It's just
oh yeah, he's got several things, but that's his main.
Yeah, that's his main. But I met so many great people here, and I'm glad to be a part of it. I mean, in the small piece that I get to help.
It's a good piece. I mean, it's a huge piece. I mean, hey, every little piece counts. But the way I look at it is like anybody who's helping, anybody who's doing what they can, just come in here to volunteer for just a couple hours, anything.
Yeah, and that's even a win too. Just volunteering here, because then you get to just meet everybody. I've met so many great people here, and
meet people here. First time people coming in through the door, trying to figure out, hey, what do you do? And then you have just all the people here backing up, vouching what we do here and help out, and makes everybody feel at home.
Yeah, that's a good part too.
That's one of the best things. Like, we ain't gonna turn you away. We ain't gonna make you feel like going, no. It's like, hey, welcome in, come on in. You know, this is a place where you can be comfortable, where like you just talk back in the day when you were with the military, you were with your brothers and sisters sharing some coffee, whatever the case may be, in the motor pool, out at the field, the whole nine. For Air Force.
Yeah, you're bringing me back. Motor pool.
For Air Force in the cubicle. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. But motor pool for sure. Feel the whole nine. Just coming out there is like going, all right, I feel relaxed. Especially when you have bagels and brews going on out here. Then everybody gets together and just shooting from the hip, just having a good time.
Yeah. Man, it's making me realize I need to come here more often. Just to hang out with
it makes it work. It makes it work.
Yeah. Yeah, every time I come here, I always just, whether I meet him in the halls or in your break room or even at the lobby where you sign in, you just you never don't. You always get a chance to meet someone new.
Yep. And there's new volunteers coming in, so there's a lot of people out here, more to help every day. So that's a great thing. But hey, Kevin's here. He's helping out. Month of November, Military Brothers Moving. Definitely tips for vets. If they're out there helping you move, tips, they're all proceeds are going to the Warrior Healing Center. Even got a website you can go to, tips, TIPS for, let me go ahead and get that up there one more time, tipsforvet.com. Go ahead, check it out. Get a piece of clothing, get your shirt, get your short sleeve, long sleeve, tote bag, and sweater, because those Arizona winters are going to be coming at 40 to 30 degrees. Some of us joke because we're from the Chicagoland area, but still, after a while, even we're like going, okay, we're climatized. This sucks.
I've been to Chicago. You guys definitely beat us on the chill factor. You turn them corners, and that Chicago wind gets you.
That hawk comes and gets you like a nasty habit. It's like, well, we're only going to have 3 feet of snow. Did you count the lake snow?
Yeah.
6 feet lever. Yep. 6 feet later. But anything else?
No, just to make sure I don't stumble on my words.
Because his wife is watching and she will. There will be notes.
For the whole month of November, any tip my guys receive on a job or out in public, we're going to tally it up, and I and my wife are going to match it to the Warrior Healing Center. That's one way we can help. We're also doing the tote bag and everything on tipsforvets.com. And we're going to be out in public as much as we can this month, just to keep it all coming in. Yeah, I think I got everything. I don't know if there's anything I missed. I won't lie, I just get nervous being on stage with you. I mean, you make it look so easy, and I just get nervous every time.
It's your third time here. You don't need to be nervous. Everything's cool. We're having a good time, just having a regular conversation. You, me, the lens, and whoever's watching on the other side. It almost sounds bad, but no, really, it's a good thing, because we got a lot of good people out here, to include Taylor.
That's Tanya. That's one of my great
okay.
friends. Yeah.
You can definitely check out Military Brothers Moving if you go ahead and search them in Facebook, as well as Military Brothers Moving, oneword.com. It looks like from 2 years ago, you also revamped that site as well.
Yes. Well, I put a new facelift on it. I loved the old pictures of some guys that have been, mile markers in our company, but it was time to put in some new ones and just add some new life to it. So we have a brand new website.
It looks great, looks sleek, easy to navigate.
Yep, that's actually how we hire. So if you're looking for a job and you want to, see if you can move with the best, like you said, www.militarybrothers.com, and
militarybrothersmoving.com.
Man, I can't believe you just corrected me on my own website.
Hey, how's it going? Erik here at Warrior Healing Center. We wait for moments like this.
Jeez.
And if you haven't caught that, then of course, you can go ahead and find them on Facebook, and I believe you have an Instagram as well. But if anything, go ahead and check out their website. Links are there. Go ahead, search them, find them. Real easy to find. Kevin's going to be in the Veterans Day Parade with the Warrior Healing Center, as well as Christmas. So by all means, check them out. You'll see us come by. Always a fun time. Always a pleasure. Can't wait for number 4.
Eric, I appreciate you. And hopefully I'm carrying a flag during that parade. I hope I am.
If not, I'll bring a flag for you. But until then, let me go ahead and head back over here real quick because I got one more thing to talk about before we're out. Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow is the day that you want to pay attention to, because tomorrow at Tombstone Brewery on the West End, doors open at 4, event starts at 5. Oh, this is the time you could have got me for stumbling on my way. I can't believe I closed the page. Give me a second. People who know who I am know I am notorious for this. I cannot believe I closed that page. That is terrible. That is terrible. And I was just talking about it today. Here we go. All right, let me go to my friendly handy dandy page so I can go ahead and share it real quick. Window, share, go. Mark Mulligan's going to be in Sierra Vista Friday, November 7th at the Tombstone Brewery. It's a Mash Beach Bash. So come on dressed, highly encouraged. If you've ever seen MASH, Hawkeye, BJ, Honeycutt, Colonel Sherman Potter, Major Frank Burns, Generation Z, you probably have no idea who I'm talking about, but that's okay. Come on out to the Tombstone Brewery. Lots of good times. He from what I hear, he puts on an amazing show. Tickets are $30 in advance on Eventbrite or at the Warrior Healing Center. Come on in, go to the front desk, ask for a ticket. If you're not able to, if you're only able to make it over to Tombstone Brewery that day, it'll cost you $35 at the door if seats are available. And of course, if you're not able to, if you want to go ahead and scan that QR code you should be looking at right now.
Is that the correct date on that?
Friday, November 7th?
Yeah, because today's the 6th, right?
Yeah.
Just want to make sure, because I was like, man, that sounds like a cool place to go.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, what a great event.
It is. It is tomorrow. Definitely check it out. Like I said, doors open at 4. Event starts at 5. And once the event's over, stay a little bit longer. Hang out with friends. Have a good time. Great night spot in Sierra Vista on the West End.
Delicious food, too.
Amazing food. I had one of their... I want to say it was the mushroom burger, whatever. Either it's a regular or else it was a special that day. Oh, yeah. So good.
I've tried all kinds of things. Delicious food.
So, until next week, for Kevin from Military Brothers Moving, from the Warrior Healing Center, and for me, Erik Z. Wow, look at that. Who is still trying to learn the art of this amazing. I need a producer. I can only, so many times I've asked. One day it'll happen. But until then, next week we got a great show. I got someone coming in from Short Fuse Woodworking. Be on the lookout for that, as well as we will continue our series in They're the Kids in America. She was busy this week, but hopefully next week I'm able to get you Nani from Just Press. So from everyone here, y'all take care of yourself, and I will see you next week. Oh, look at me forgetting one thing, but that's all right, because I got it. Y'all take care. Bye.